My dear educators, today in this video I would like to show you how to create Google Sites without any coding and absolutely free of cost. It is really as simple as the click of a button. As you all know, we have a lot of resources and students' work which is very difficult to store in our mobile phones, and we struggle to keep them safely and in a systematic way. But now we have a superb solution for that, and the answer is Google Sites. Believe me, it is very simple to use. We can save the videos, projects, pictures, PPTs, PDFs, docs, Google Forms, audio recordings, and many other things in a very systematic way. We can also use Google Sites to post homework and class events. It can also be used as a discussion board where every student can share their views. It is not only useful for the teachers but also for the students. Students can create their digital portfolios. This is my class website and this is the home page. Here I have added class photograph. Then there are buttons like contact, roll number, suggestions and feedback, online activities and my YouTube channel. When I click on contact, it will go to the contact page, and if I will click on suggestions and feedback, it will open the Google form for parent suggestion and feedback. At the top there are different pages and sub pages. There are also sub pages. So let's see the first one, children's activity. Here I have saved children's activities which I have compiled in YouTube videos. Like the first one is Christmas celebration, Indian Air Force Day, Independence Day. This is Independence Day. Then role play. Again, second part of Independence Day. Countable and uncountable nouns activity, animal sound activity, art integrated project, Republic Day, National Unity Day, and many more. Next, let's see the Environment Day. Here I have saved Environment Day activities like poster, speech, etc. So you can see one sub page is there, that is Yoga Day. The activities performed by the students are all here. Then next is Earth Day, posters, then speech, pledge, all the activities are here. Next is empathy. So it's a value based activity like speech by the students. It develops empathy among students. They presented their views. So we have one daily routine activity where children expressed their daily routines. Then next we are having comic strips. Then next activity, reading. These are the videos. Then after this we are having handwriting section also. Let's see the next one, TV reporter, TV reporting by students. These are their videos. It's a wonderful activity. Then we have many other activities like Tom and Jerry. Let's see what's this. In this, children framed sentences using simple future tenses. Then there is another activity, interview of parents and grandparents. Children enjoyed this activity. Then there is one sub page of poem recitation. These are the videos of poem recitation by the students of 3rd B. Then we celebrated English Day. All the English Day activities are here, like quiz, speech, limericks, PPTs. They express their views. Then let's see the subpage. There is one paper craft activity. Then we have one more activity on simple past. Fill and frame the sentences in simple past tense. Then we have thumb printing activity. These are done by students of 3rd B. Then vocabulary building activity. Then speech on Mother's Day. They express their thoughts, views, and love for their mother. Next is show and tell activity. I think my network is poor now. So this is show and tell activity. They showed their toys and explained it nicely. Then we have spoken English activities. What I have learned this month, this was the topic, and children presented very nicely. Then we have project on Maharashtra. And this is my NI articles. Okay. So let's go to the home page. Now let me show you how to create a Google site. Go to Google Chrome, type Google Sites and enter. You can also type www.googlesites.com in the search bar. Fine. So here I will click this one, Google Sites Sign In. So this is the first way to go to Google Sites. There are two methods to create a new site. Either you click on plus sign here, or you can go to Waffle. This is the Waffle. These are 9 dots. Click here. Click on Drive. Then click on New. Scroll down here more and select the third option, Google Sites. Okay. So in both the ways we can open the Google site. Let me go back. So now first I will click on plus sign to start a new Google site, Google website. This is my home page. Okay. Now first I want to give a name to my website. So I will type here like class website. It appears at the top left corner. Next I will give the title to my website. Okay, let me give class 3rd B. I can add the name of the school also. I can edit and customize according to my need. I can align, center. This also I can change as per my need. I can change the font. So this is the arrow. This arrow shows undo, last action, and this arrow shows redo, last action. And next option is preview. Next is link. This I will come later to this topic. Then this is the option of collaboration, share with others. And the last, here you can see the option of publish. Once you complete your website, lastly we will click on publish button. So here I can edit this title. I can make it bold, or I can change the font, or do the changes as per my need. Now I want to change the background of my website. So left side you can see the image option is there, change image. Select this option. Either you can upload from your computer or you can select from the website only. So I will click on select image. Either you can also upload your school image or class photograph here, so it will look nice. So I will select one image for my website. Let me take this one. Select. Now next is header type. I can change the header type to cover, large banner, banner, or title only. But my personal preference is banner. I will select banner type. Now let's create pages. Click, see here, three options are given: insert, pages, themes. So first click on pages. Okay. Here you can see three dots. We will get an option to add subpage here. Now enter. I will click here. This is the home page. Now I want to create a subpage for this. So I'll click here. I will give the name to my second page, subpage. Suppose I want to give the name homework. So it's done. Simple. I want to add one more page. Here also I can change the settings, or I can edit here. I can make it bold, underline. I can change the color, alignment. So next I want to add one more page. Suppose revision. Done. So second page is revision. I can add some more, like syllabus. Done. So I have created 3 pages. Now see here, this is the gearbox. This is gearbox. It is setting. So let's click here. Select the navigation. Here navigation option is there. If you want all your pages and sub pages at the top of the website, okay, at the top of the website, click on top. And if you want all your pages and sub pages on the left side, click on the side option. So it's up to you. I like top view. So my personal favorite is top navigation. I will keep it and I will select this only. Next is brand images. If you want to upload school logo, you can upload from here. Fine. So it will come in all the pages. Then in favicon, yes, this favicon option, if you want to add any particular image on all the pages, you can select this option. Fine. And last is announcement banner. Here you can add any announcement or quote which will apply to all the pages, or you can apply it only to home page. It's up to you if you want to add some quote. Okay, let me add one quote. Health is wealth. Fine. So let me add to home page. So this is finished. Click on cross. Let me go to home page. So these are our home pages. This is our home page and these are the pages, sub pages. Now let's add buttons. Click on insert. Here we can first enter the text box. Here I can message to my students like welcome to the class website. So here also again I can edit, do editing as per my need. Okay, we can also select the section background. I want to change the color. Regular it will show white. For emphasis shows light color. Now it shows dark color, so I will go with dark emphasis 2. So next is I can add any image also. If I'll click here, I can upload from my computer or I can select from the website, from Google Drive, sorry. Or you can search also. So if you want to add any image, you can do that. Right now I'm not adding any image. So these are the options. If you want to add any image and write something here, that option is there. 2 images, 3 images, fine. So let's see, you can add slides, sheets, forms, chart, map, calendar, YouTube. Many things are there. Just click on that and it is there. I'll click button. Okay, now I want to create button. Suppose I want to create button for revision page. So if anybody click on revision, it will go to that page. So here I will add the link. Now I have already created the pages. I will select the revision. Fine, insert. Now the button is created. I can change it according to my wish. Okay, then I can place it anywhere. So this is the button I have created. I can create one more button. Now suppose the next is syllabus. Let me give one link to syllabus. Click on this. Insert. Syllabus is there. This is my second button. So my third button is homework. Again insert, button. I will write homework. Give the link homework. Insert. So my 3 buttons are ready. Similarly again I can select the section background. Let it be light now. So again I can insert one text box for my YouTube channel. So I can insert the link also. Fine, insert link. I can insert the link, and there are many options. Many. You have to just search it as per your requirement. You can add the docs. Suppose this is my first page. Fine. See, these are the pages. Now second one, syllabus. Let me change the. I will edit this part. And now here I want to add something, like suppose I want to add some doc. Okay, I'll click on doc. It will go to my Google Drive and then I can search from there. Suppose let me take the syllabus. Okay, let me take this. Randomly I'm selecting. I will click on insert. So it will appear here. So it's so easy. We can add docs, we can add slide sheets, Google Forms, anything we can create. So it's a wonderful tool. Please do try. Here also in revision, I want to insert one more doc here. I can select from here and click on insert. It will come here. So again I can change the background. Now come back to the pages. If you want to create one more subpage, click here and add subpage. So you can make another subpage under the heading of syllabus. Fine. Suppose section 1. Done. So you will get another subsection here. Fine. Customize it as per your need. So there is one theme also. You can select the theme as per your requirement. Many themes are there. Suppose if I will select impression, it will change all the pages. Diplomat, Aristotle. Let me keep impression. So it will change all the slides. So here my website is ready. If I click on this button, let me see the preview. Okay, this is the preview button. So how it looks? It will look like this. You can see in phone mode how it will look. Okay, next is tab, then in computer. So these are your headings, syllabus. Again there is one section 1, then revision. Let me come back to home screen. Again, if I'll click on revision, I will go to the revision page. Now your class website is ready. Click on publish button. Now if I have to give a name to my website, I can type here class website. AFSCN. It will search the web address. Yes. Now click on publish. My link is created. Now I will copy published link. This is my website link. I will copy it and I will share with my students. So that's all about class website. I hope you like this video. Please do try at home and create your class websites and enjoy this free tool. Thank you.